The bar-tailed godwit is a migratory shorebird species that breeds in the Arctic tundra of Alaska and Siberia, and then migrates to Australia and New Zealand for the non-breeding season. This species is known for its long-distance migration, with some individuals flying over 11,000 kilometers (7,000 miles) non-stop from Alaska to New Zealand, making it one of the longest migrations of any bird species. The bar-tailed godwit has a distinctive appearance, with a long, thin beak and a brown, streaked plumage. The males and females look similar, with the males being slightly larger. The birds have a wingspan of approximately 71 to 76 centimeters, 28 to 30 inches, and they weigh between 300 to 450 g, 10 to 16 ounces. Bar-tailed godwits feed on a variety of prey, including mollusks, crustaceans, and worms, which they find by probing in the mudflats. They are typically found in coastal habitats, such as estuaries, mudflats, and salt marshes, and they are known for their ability to adapt to changing habitats and foraging conditions. The species' long-distance migration is a remarkable feat of endurance, and it is believed to be driven by the need to find food and suitable breeding habitats. During migration, the birds fly in large flocks, and they use a combination of navigational cues, including the sun, stars, and the Earth's magnetic field, to guide them on their journey. The bar-tailed godwit breeds in large colonies, and the males arrive at the breeding grounds first to establish territories. Once a female arrives, the male performs a courtship display to attract a mate, including aerial displays and calls. The female lays 4 to 5 eggs in a ground nest, which are incubated by both parents for around 22 to 24 days. The chicks hatch covered in down and are fed by both parents until they are ready to fledge, which typically takes around 30 to 35 days. The bar-tailed godwit faces several threats to its survival, including habitat loss, climate change, and human disturbance. In addition, the birds are hunted by predators, such as foxes and gulls, and they are also vulnerable to oil spills and other forms of pollution. Conservation efforts are underway to protect the species and its habitats, and the bar-tailed godwit is protected by international laws and agreements, including the Migratory Bird Treaty Act. In conclusion, the bar-tailed godwit is a remarkable bird species that is known for its long-distance migration and distinctive appearance. These birds play an important role in the coastal ecosystem, and they are an inspiration to scientists and bird enthusiasts alike. Despite the many challenges they face, the bar-tailed godwits continue to make their annual migration, and they are a symbol of the resilience and adaptability of nature. By protecting their habitats and conserving the species, we can ensure that future generations can continue to admire and study this amazing bird. In addition to their incredible migration, bar-tailed godwits also have a unique and important role in the ecosystem. Their foraging habits help to keep populations of invertebrates and other small prey in check, and their droppings help to fertilize the soil and support the growth of vegetation. This, in turn, provides food and habitat for other wildlife, such as insects and small mammals. Bar-tailed godwits are also important indicators of the health of the coastal ecosystem. Changes in their migration patterns or population numbers can indicate problems such as habitat loss, pollution, or climate change, and can serve as early warning signals for conservationists and scientists. One of the most interesting things about the bar-tailed godwit is the way it has adapted to different habitats and conditions during its migration. The birds are able to switch between different foraging strategies depending on the availability of food, and they can even change the shape of their beaks to better suit the types of prey they are hunting. This adaptability and versatility have allowed the species to thrive in a variety of environments, from the Arctic tundra to the mudflats of Australia. Another fascinating aspect of the bar-tailed godwit is the way it navigates during migration. Scientists have studied the bird's migration patterns and have found that they use a combination of different cues, such as the sun, stars, and the Earth's magnetic field, to find their way. The birds are also able to compensate for the changing position of the sun and stars as they fly, which allows them to maintain a consistent migration route even over long distances. Despite their incredible abilities, bar-tailed godwits are facing many challenges, including habitat loss, climate change, and human disturbance. Coastal development and the conversion of wetland habitats to agriculture or urban areas are a major threat to the species, as is the increasing frequency and severity of natural disasters, such as hurricanes and floods. Climate change is also affecting the timing and availability of food, which is a major challenge for the birds during migration and breeding. To protect the bar-tailed godwit and its habitats, conservationists and governments around the world are working together to implement measures such as habitat restoration, predator control, and conservation easements. In addition, many organizations and individuals are also working to raise awareness about the species and its importance, and to inspire others to get involved in conservation efforts. In conclusion, the bar-tailed godwit is a remarkable bird species that is known for its long-distance migration and important role in the ecosystem. Despite the many challenges it faces, the species continues to thrive, and its adaptability and versatility are a testament to the resilience and power of nature. By working together to protect the species and its habitats, we can ensure that future generations can continue to admire and study this amazing bird.